Okay, we're in the middle of January here in Pennsylvania. Today we're going to do headshots. Many of you know that I specialize in corporate headshots. Today I thought I would walk you through the process of what it takes to make a fine art headshot. So come along, this will be a learning process today, we'll have fun. Let's check it out. Hey, come on in.
Hi.
Hey. Folks, this is Ashlyn. She's going to be our model today. Ashlyn works for a physical therapist where I go to, and asked her to help us out here today. So let's do some headshot work.
Sounds good.
First thing I do when somebody walks through the door, I do what I call Sherlock homing. I check them out, see what they're wearing, see if the clothes are appropriate. I always recommend to women that they wear solid colors, as simple as possible. She has a clean cut collar here and not a lot of cuts and very busy pattern. We don't want anything to distract from the face, from the expression, from the eyes. A corporate headshot is different than a portrait. A portrait brings a lot about who you are and what you do into the photo. Corporate headshots are about you making connection with the viewer. Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I'm here to help you.
Oh my god, I don't know where you want me to look or what you want me to do.
That's
so.
okay.
You're doing fine. This is Phil. Say hi, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Phil fills in. Test my lights here. It's just, I don't always have somebody in front of the light so to see where the shadows are. And today, for women, we have the women's setup here. It's different than a male setup. For a woman's setup, I have two side lights and one underneath light that fills in the shadows. When I'm shooting, when you see the finished images, and I edit them out later. The closer, the tighter the lights are, the softer the shadows. The further away they are, the more intense the shadows are. So that's why we keep them tight and keep the shadows down. So that's the objective here. So after we get the light set up, I test for the height. I try to make sure that the middle of these lights are about the middle of her head. We're a little high right now, we'll bring that down. But the other thing I do before I start shooting, set Phil aside here, I measure her chin height. I try to let my camera come in right horizontal with the bottom of her chin. So Ashlyn is, go straight ahead, bring your chin down just a little. She's right at 57.5 inches, so I set the camera height at that. You don't want the camera to be looking down on you. It makes people look diminished. It makes them look like beagle puppies looking up saying, feed me, feed me. You know, you want people to be esteemed and exalted subtly. If you're too high, you're looking down. If you're too low, you're looking up and you're looking at the bottom of their nose. You don't want that. So just the bottom of the chin is about the right height. After a while, you can do this without really measuring, but I measure just for my own well-being. First things we do when somebody comes in for a headshot, we try to determine what is the best side of their face. Most people have a preference. If you say, turn your head from one side or the other, they will turn and show you the best side of their face. Even subconsciously, they don't even realize they're doing it. Now, your hair is stair-stepped on this side. I just want to hang as straight as you can. You don't want the hair resting on your shoulder and then kicking back. They call that stair-stepping in the business. So. I want you to turn your shoulders. Good, you went that way. Turn your feet with your shoulders. Okay, now, this is your camera side shoulder. You throw that hair back. The chin, I tell everybody that. The two things that happen when people come in for the headshot, the head goes back, the eyes go open. It's a fear factor. It's my job as a headshot shooter to coach that out of people. Lower the chin. Lower the chin. Yeah. That's it. No, that's. You're good. You're good. Bring your head right into the camera. Point your nose right in there. You turn the whole body. Just turn the head. Lower the chin. Right there.
You're gonna see my double chin.
Okay, I've got an answer for that. When you lower the chin, you get double this.
Yeah.
Okay, lower the chin, which gives you extra this. But the answer to that is to pelican your head out towards the camera. Just ever so slightly, from here to here. That tightens that all back up. Lower it. Now bring that head out towards me. That's it. Bring the nose over here, right there. Freeze it. Bring the eyes back. Lower the chin. Pelican the head out towards me. Okay, your nose is here. I'm going to bring it right into right there. That's where I want you. Lower the chin. Take the smile away. I want just an inner smile, just a radiance there, right there. These are really nice, Ashley. You're gonna like these. Now, when I shoot headshots, I always shoot loose. That's the finished product hanging on the wall there. That's the state of the art of headshot photography coming out of New York City right now. Tight on the head, tight on the shoulders, and a horizontal format with a little bit of negative space or open space to the left or the right. So I shoot loose so these can be cropped later. Anyway, this is the camera shoulder. I typically crop on that left side and bring you a third of the way in. Okay, something else I'm seeing here that I want to change. Too much humor, too much laughing. I want something a little deeper. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Expression-wise. And we did that. We'll get to that here shortly. The head needs to be straightened up. Confidence is shown in the eyes. This is fear. This is confidence. Approachability is in the mouth. If you have confidence without approachability, you have arrogance. So a little bit of warmth. I never use the word smile. It's a word I never use. Because I don't want anybody to look like someone just asking them to smile. I want to try to capture a real, genuine experience, a real, genuine emotion. Took all that warmth, all that yellow out of your skin. Makes it 100% better photo already. And then what I do here, I take the cropping tool and I come in, place you to the third of the right. Usually try to get your eye on one of those lines. Still back a little too far, bring it a little tighter. Got your eye on the line. I always try to leave a little bit of background color above the head so that if you're somebody who's going to use this in a website down the road, they can edit and add color there. If it's just hair against the edge, it's hard to do. So always leave a little room there. Okay, that looks good for the crop. Looks better already. Now you're tilted a little bit. Tilted that way. So I'll fix that. Let me show you how I do that. Back up here to the cropping tool. Grab this corner.